Hey, what's going on? Yes, it is your boy again, KC Boxing, coming with another throwdown video. First shout out to the LDBC. Now, Mr. Eddie Hearn, which doesn't have anything to do with the rematch of Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder. Now, his excuse is that Deontay Wilder is not obligated or signed to Showtime. Now, he is correct about that. Now, that's one lie he haven't told today. The other day. So, kudos to him. But Deontay Wilder is loyal. He don't have to fight on Showtime. No, he doesn't. He can fight on Fox, whatever. But he's loyal to Showtime. They have what we call a gentleman's shake on 52. And a gentleman's shake is just good as a contract. Because all a man has is his word when it comes down to it. Same way with Tyson Fury. He's not signed to BT Sports, but he is morally obligated to him. Therefore, he preferred to fight for them on their network. But, of course, you have what we call a greedy promoter who wants everything to go his way and his protege way. See, I don't know if his thing is getting back at Dylan White for going over to PBC. I don't know. But Mr. Hearn, grow the fuck up. You know, it's time to stop with the lies. It's time to stop with the backstabbing. It's time to stop playing number games. 60-40 split. Shit like that. The man already told you. I'm not taking anything. Anything other than 50-50. For the simple fact, he's worth that now. He might have been worth 60-40. But now he's worth 50-50 due to notoriety, popularity, 2 back-to-back fights, 39 KOs with 40 wins and 1 draw. That alone should get him 50-50 or 60-40 his way. Because your fighter been dodging or ducking everyone. And you know that's true. We start off at the low end. You lowball Dylan White. And we know why you did that. Because the performance he put on against Chisora, he has gotten better. I'm not even from the UK, and I know he has. Now, a UK guy told me, hey, you don't know what's going on in the UK. You know what? You might just about hit it on the head. I don't. And you know what? I don't care. Because we know that the money is here. That's why Anthony Joshua will not fight over here unless he know he can beat his opponent. Now, if he's supposed to fight Big Baby Miller over here, then that pretty much might change his tone. And what I mean by change his tone is that the belt don't mean anything for it. I will fight for it before I sell it. You know, the same little motherfucking robot spiel. That's all it is. You know, and I told you, you know, when I do videos, KQ, KC, the place to be, always take motherfucking notes. Because, see, that's my job. That's my job as a member of the LDBC, to give you the latest content of boxing, to present to you the greater community of boxing. Now, I took a few notes. I said news. Ain't that something? And there's a such thing as called a newt too. He's a small lizard, I think, something like that, in the desert. But anyway, I took notes on Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, which has the sport's greatest heavyweight gate attraction, and he's unbeaten. And we know who that is. The unified titleist Anthony Joshua. Alright? Now, you need to drop the IBO, because the IBO don't mean shit. Alright? It doesn't. All they're doing is collecting sanction fees. The IBO is pretty much something like the NABF. Alright? That's like a pat on the head. No, good job. That's it. No rankings and shit like that. It's pretty much like a Commonwealth belt. No offense, the UK, but KQ, call it like I said. I'm sorry. Shit. You know, matter of fact, I shouldn't even have to apologize for being honest. Now, plans to be chief among the pack of those looking to secure the rights to the fight. That's what Hearn is trying to do. He's trying to secure that fight for himself. See, this is what he said, and I quote, and you know me, I motherfucking quote. I thought to myself, now this is Eddie Hearn. One, if I was a fighter, I don't believe Tyson has a contract with BT Sport. He don't. He's dedicated. Something that you don't know anything about. And Deontay Wilder doesn't have a contract with Showtime Sports. He don't. He's dedicated. And he is not a backstabber. He's a man of his word. He is the people's champ. So, of course, you thought to yourself, you know, fuck yeah. Then they go to a purse bid. He told his best friend, IFL TV, if I'm pronouncing it right, Kugan Cassius. Yes, he did. Why don't we let Eddie Hearn do something crazy in the purse bid? Why don't we let DAZN do something crazy? How much do you think DAZN would bid for that fight? Well, it depends on how much money DAZN has. And why the fuck DAZN and Barry Hearn and Matchroom is involved in what they got going on. But trust me, the Roosters gonna come home to crow on his ass. Yes, they will. When? Don't know. Will it happen? Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee like every morning. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. Now this is the killing part here. I wrote this down specifically. See, if, Fury wants a split, if he wants 60-40, that can absolutely happen. Oh yes, it can. But 50-50 won't happen. You got a 4-belt world champion versus a challenger. No, a lineal champion. We're not going to go through this shit again. The best fight the best. Already explained that very thoroughly. He must miss that episode. That's the cold hard facts. He claims it's not a slight on Tyson Fury. It's not a disrespect. Yes, it is. Because actually, those are Tyson Fury belts. Because he didn't lose the belts in the ring. He lost them outside the ring. Dumbass. Now, if Deontay Wilder wants 60-40, we can give them 60-40. Now, if Fury wants it, he give Fury 60-40. No, that's not going to work. Because Fury been out of the ring too long. Deontay Wilder been very active. I mean, very active. He had fought 2 back-to-back fighters. There wasn't no cakewalk. And now that's what you're trying to do. Save your charge, your protege, Anthony Joshua, from a cakewalk. Starting from Dylan White, Tyson Fury, and the Bronze Bomber. You look at Deontay Wilder and say, wow, this guy can punch. He might not have the technical boxing fundamentals, but he has that equalizer, that right hand. I've seen many try to take the right hand from him. His left is just as strong as his right. And where many tried, many has failed. Many has failed right to the canvas. So don't give me that bullshit. Yes, Deontay Wilder is very dangerous. And it's a very dangerous fight for Anthony Joshua. First of all, Deontay Wilder stays in shape. And Anthony Joshua, he stays in shape for the first 4 or 5 rounds. Then next thing you know, he's out of gas. Why? Because he don't do nothing but lift weights. That's all he does. He don't work out on the pads. He don't work out on the bag. Deontay Wilder hit that bag so hard one day. This wasn't recent. This was a while back. That he broke the bag. That's how hard he hits. Now, imagine Anthony Joshua sucking out of a straw in the hospital because he got his jaw broke. Hey, something to think about. That's all. Just something to think about hypothetically. But this, you don't need to think about. Eddie Hearn, sit your ass down and stay out of their business. Now, Frank Warren, kudos to him. Matter of fact, but that's not what was asked to be presented to them. See, maybe Frank Warren, Fury's promoter, is just out of the loop. If he really thinks it's 50-50, the fight isn't going to happen next. Okay, good. Good. They don't need Anthony Joshua. The heavyweight division don't need Anthony Joshua. He's nowhere here or now anymore. He might be important to the UK people, but outside the UK, he's what they call it over in London, rubbish. What we call it over here in the United States, he's a bum, a bullshit ass bitch. Hey, I told you, KQ call it like he see it. I'm sorry. If you don't like the language, I'm sorry. I'm low on subs, but I have to be honest. So, Mushroom, you got Sky. Okay? And the zone a little bit till they get rid of your ass. Frank Warren and Tyson Fury has BT. I'm sorry. Now, contract or no contract, they're going to fight for them. Why? Because they are loyal. See, I know loyal doesn't run through your vein. And Deontay Wilder, he has Showtime. He has Al Heyman. He has Fox 1. And he has Fox Sports 1. So, he can take his choice. He can take his pick. He don't have to sign with anyone. Because Deontay Wilder is a loyal, gentleman's handshake Alabama. See, that's one thing you can say about the South. They give you that old South hospitality. And your words is just as good as a contract. Keep that in mind, Mr. Eddie Hearn. You better keep that in mind. Because one day you're going to be faced and your back going to be against the wall. I'm KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Smash that motherfucker. And also, hit the like button. Because hell, I like what I said. And I wouldn't take it back for the world. And once you hit the notification bell and the like, you will get every video notification and live stream like the one I will be doing at 12 o'clock noon Central Time. So, peace and love to all you, my subscribers, and to the LDBC. I hope everyone have a glorious and wonderful and beautiful day. KQKC, the place to be is out of here. Peace and soul.